what impact has it had on adult education?
Yeah, so we're 10 years in. One of the things that drives me on a daily basis is a reminder of why we were giving this money. You know, with AB104, with AB86, there was two outcomes: transitions to post-secondary education. I'm going to stand for a little bit, and transitions to employment. And so, reflecting back on these 10 years, it's really important to know why we're given why this $660 million system exists. And so these three goals of all of our programs, you know, in addition to transitions to post-secondary, transitions to employment, is improved literacy, getting English learners to improve their literacy, to get folks that are adults that didn't get their diploma to do that. So I think it's important at this 10-year mark to remember, why are we funded? And these are the outcomes that are expected across the 6 program areas that we are funded for.
So let me repeat the question first, because there are people on the video. So the question is that, do you feel like the 3-year plan needs any kind of modifications?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't think the actual plans need any modifications. I think what you need tools to help you really achieve those objectives that you actually lay out in those plans. Because honestly, a lot of the 3-year plans already talk about outcomes. The reason that they don't talk about specific outcomes is because in some cases they're very difficult to measure. And it shouldn't be like that. The reason why we have all these CTE programs is because in theory, a CNA should be able to get a job. If you see how many CNA job postings there are, it should be very easy to actually get jobs, get verification on those jobs, and report back. But in theory, in actuality, it's very difficult. So now what we're saying is, if we can give you guys a tool, use that tool to actually measure outcomes, and then put that into the plan itself. But honestly, the plans are really well thought out, very detailed. It's just you guys don't have the tools in some cases to report on them.
Yeah, our CAPE summary data I know it's very difficult for us to get those outcomes, the jobs. I mean, we do the employment surveys through WIOA, but the CAPE summary tables that demonstrate wage increase and job increase are pulling from TOPS. But it's a difficult process. I know for us, EVs is a really difficult issue, and we'll talk about it more